Bem-vindos ao nosso espaço, um mergulho profundo nos assuntos mais interessantes de esportes, ciências e temas gerais do momento. Aqui você vai encontrar conteúdo de qualidade, com análises empolgantes e descobertas fascinantes que vão expandir seus horizontes. Nossa missão é trazer informação relevante de forma dinâmica e descontraída. Queremos que você faça parte dessa jornada incrível de conhecimento e diversão. Se gostar do nosso conteúdo, não esqueça de deixar seu like e se inscrever no canal para não perder nenhuma novidade. Ative o sininho também. Aproveite!
If you love science, don't forget to like and subscribe. It sounds like science fiction, but it is a fact measured by atomic clocks. The Earth's rotation is slowing down. Every day, incrementally, is getting longer. While tidal friction has been the dominant force slowing us down for millennia, recent, rapid changes in our planet's geology are now contributing to the effect. The culprit? Glacial melt. The physics behind this is called the isostatic lag, and it's creating a very real, measurable shift in global timekeeping. But how does this immense planetary shift affect something as personal as your own perception of time? To understand why a melting glacier extends the length of your day, we need to talk about the physics concept known as the moment of inertia. Think of an ice skater spinning on the spot. When the skater pulls their arms in close to their body, they spin faster. When they extend their arms outward, they slow down. The mass hasn't changed, but its distribution relative to the axis of rotation has. This is conservation of angular momentum. Now apply this principle to the Earth. For centuries, enormous masses of ice, primarily in Greenland and Antarctica, have been locked up near the poles, relatively close to the Earth's rotational axis. When this ice melts, the water doesn't stay at the poles. It flows out, redistributing itself across the world's oceans, moving that massive quantity of water away from the axis and towards the equator. This outward movement of billions of tons of water acts exactly like the ice skater extending their arms. It increases the Earth's moment of inertia, causing the planet to slow its spin. While the effect is tiny, we are talking milliseconds per century. It is currently powerful enough to counteract other geophysical processes that tend to accelerate the spin, such as core turbulence and post-glacial rebound. This brings us to the core of the issue, the isostatic lag. Isostasy describes the state of gravitational equilibrium between the Earth's lithosphere, crust, and the underlying, denser asthenosphere, mantle. During the last ice age, colossal ice sheets pressed down on the land, causing the crust beneath them to sink, a process called isostatic depression. When the ice melts, the weight is removed, and the crust begins to slowly rise back up, a process known as post-glacial rebound. Crucially, this uplift doesn't happen instantly. The Earth's mantle acts like a viscous, thick fluid, meaning the crust takes thousands of years to fully rebound. This delay, this slow adjustment, is the isostatic lag. This rebound isn't just about vertical movement. It means that the Earth's mass is constantly being slightly adjusted as ancient geological scars heal. This ongoing redistribution of mass, combined with the new, rapid redistribution of meltwater, creates a complex, measurable drag on our planet's rotation. Scientists track this slowdown meticulously. These tiny temporal shifts are serious business, primarily because they affect how we manage global time, particularly through phenomena like the leap second. When the Earth gets too far out of sync with highly accurate atomic time, we have to pause the global clock for a second to let the planet catch up. Glacial melt is forcing us towards needing more of these adjustments, or at least forcing us to rethink how we synchronize the world. But what about you? If the day is getting longer by micromilliseconds, do you feel it? The answer is both no and yes. You certainly don't consciously notice the lengthening day. Our internal perception of time is governed not by atomic clocks, but by our brain's sophisticated internal rhythm, the circadian rhythm. This rhythm is centered in the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN, located in the hypothalamus. The SCN is the master clock, using light cues, temperature, and habitual routines to set our 24-hour cycle of sleep and wakefulness. However, the SCN is not rigidly fixed to 24 hours. Most human circadian cycles naturally run slightly longer than 24 hours, often closer to 24 hours and 15 minutes. We constantly entrain or reset this internal clock using external cues, especially sunlight. This slight flexibility means your brain is already designed to handle minor discrepancies between its internal clock and the actual length of the day. The brain doesn't need to adjust to the millisecond change in the planet's rotation. It is already constantly adjusting to daylight savings time, jet lag, or even just sleeping in on the weekend. Therefore, while the massive geophysical process of glacial melt and isostatic lag is radically altering the physics of our planet, slowing its fundamental spin, your brain handles the consequences seamlessly. You are adapting to a changing planet without even knowing it, thanks to the inherent flexibility of your own biological timekeeper. You simply experience the slightly longer day as, well, just another day. For more incredible facts like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.